Onessa Bergman. Onessa is a biosynthesis therapist here in Israel. Hi, Onessa. How are you?
Hi, Joanne. Good. Very nice. Very good today. Thank you.
Good. Onessa, if somebody's interested in becoming a biosynthesis therapist, what is involved? What would be involved in that, and who can become a biosynthesis therapist?
Well, biosynthesis therapy is being taught in many different places in the world. It has to, I believe that one of the preconditions would be that one has a truly unique desire to help people. That's number one. You do not need to have a degree prior to becoming a biosynthesis therapist, but there is a certain standard to in the pre-trial. You go to, for example, here in Israel, there's a place in the Berlin campus in Tel Aviv University that you can apply to take an introductory course of biosynthesis, which is one day for about 5 hours. You can also do the same thing, for example, in the International Institute in Heiden, Switzerland, and it's a 3-day program. And what happens there is you get a sense, a taste of what biosynthesis is through the teachers and the advisors, and working together with a group of people who are interested in the same. And in that process, you see if this is really something that suits you, if this type of work as working with people on a somatic experience, on a somatic level, on a physical level, on an emotional and mental level is something that is intriguing and interesting for you. And then when you do decide that it is suitable for you, and also the teachers decide that you can actually fit in, I think one criteria truly is also a sense of maturity. They have, I believe that the Institute of Biosynthesis has a tendency to look more towards people who are more mature and have experience in life experience, will look at life experience as an aspect of your accessibility to biosynthesis. And when you do begin the studies of biosynthesis, the first program is for 3 years, and you can become a certified biosynthesis therapist. But you have to continue 2 more years to become to have a biosynthesis diploma. And those 2 years is like a practicum, or you get a supervision. It's like you would imagine you go to med school, and then for 2 years you have to actually go and work in the field. And you also have to write like a thesis at the end of 2 years. So the full-length program is 5 years. And it's wonderful. It truly has changed my life.
The biosynthesis course in Israel, is it only taught in Hebrew?
Yes, it is actually. Biosynthesis course is taught in Hebrew, but there are guest lecturers that come who speak English, and they come about twice a year and give seminars, workshops. And I've met quite a few native English speakers like myself whose Hebrew is their second language, and they've managed. For example, any papers that I needed to write were accepted in English, since my writing is much better in English than in Hebrew. Also, most of the books and the material, the course material, is originally in English, so there's really no difficulty. And they've always been more than ready to facilitate me with my English. Actually, they want to learn more English, you know how it is. So there's been moments where it's been difficult, where I found myself translating in my head when we talk about certain issues, but it's been a very good challenge.
Thank you, Onessa. It sounds absolutely fascinating. Thank you so much for enlightening us all today.
Well, thank you so much for this possibility. Wishing you all a good journey in your life, and hope to meet some of you someday.
Thank you. Thanks, Onessa.